Yo, what up YouTube? 1 Mean SRT back at it with another video. Today is a very special video because today I'm going to feature a very close friend of mine's, Chris James. Now Chris has a 392 wide body Challenger, so I'm going to show you the car and I'm just going to ask him a whole bunch of questions about how he feels about the car, what he likes about the car, and if he would change anything of the car. Now, mind you, Chris is coming from a Charger RT, a Charger SRT, Scatpack, or it was an SRT?
SRT Scatpack.
All right, so before we continue, I'm going to introduce Chris James.
What's going on, everybody? I appreciate y'all time.
All
My
right.
name is Chris James. Instagram, Chris James 007.
All right,
You
Chris.
can find it by there, 007 Chris James. Got them both ways.
All right, I'll put everything. I'll make sure to add your Instagram. Don't worry. All right, so talk to me. What do we have here?
Right here is a stock Scatpack Challenger 2021.
Okay.
Haven't done anything to it yet because I'm enjoying the ride for right now. Gotta hold on to that warranty for a little bit. I'm sure most of you already know how that goes. But yeah, man, she's clean all up. I'm definitely gonna be thinking about in the future. Gonna start changing some things around. Getting obviously a more parkour intake. Which one I'm gonna go with, I haven't decided yet. There's plenty of beautiful ones out there that I gotta run the test out for. I'm gonna be changing the internals to the engine as well, because we already know if we're gonna increase that power, this engine has a lot of power, but we could build up some more.
So you got big plans for her, right?
I do have a lot.
All right.
I have a lot.
Now let me ask you something. As far as coming from a Charger, right? The Charger body style and the Challenger. This is your first Challenger, right?
This is my first.
You own two Chargers, right?
Yes, I own two.
What's different about this car? Do you notice anything different?
I can say, even though we carry the same engines, regardless of what Scatpack you get, I feel like you feel a lot more when it comes from the Challenger.
Do you?
I do.
As far as what? The kick in the rear end?
Yeah.
Do you feel more kick?
That a lot more.
Okay.
In the rear, especially when you full throttle, you just put the pedal to the metal, man.
All right. What about room wise? Is it the same inside when you sit inside?
Inside wise, no, it's definitely not.
It's not the same.
It's not the
okay.
same. You get most of your room is in the front. In the back, it's
more tight.
It's more tight.
More tight, yeah.
Wait a minute.
I mean,
it's mainly supposed to be for like a one-person.
It's a two-door coming from a four-door, so it's gonna be a little bit tighter. Okay.
Right. It's more like when I had my Charger, I got sick and tired of opening up the door, bringing the seat down for everybody, and now I don't even care. I got no kids. You know, it's just me and Shorty. So what more do I need? What more room do I really need? If I need any room, there's the room here.
Okay. So let me ask you something. Is there something that you don't like about this car? Honestly, or do you love every?
It's kind of hard to actually think about, because everything about this car I fell in love with.
Okay.
Everything.
So, somebody in the market looking to buy a Charger or a Challenger, what would you do? Since you own two Chargers, in your honest opinion, would you ever go back with a Charger? Do you miss it?
I do miss it. Yes,
okay.
I miss the Chargers because of the look. The look is always a beautiful look on a Charger. But
in my opinion,
I don't think I would go back to a Charger. I felt how it is to drive with one. I loved one. I respect all Chargers for sure. I loved it. But the Challenger to me gives it that extra kick, gives you that extra feeling when you're driving. You feel that sport mode in. It really kicks in, and especially when you turn in. I mean, you feel it a lot more than you would feel it in a Charger for sure.
Right. Okay, so in your opinion now, Challenger or Charger? For somebody looking in the market of buying one.
I would say it depends. I see it as, if you are a person that's always rolling out with friends, always rolling out with family, I suggest you get a Charger.
Charger?
Charger. But
okay.
if you're always dolly in the car, or you like to roll dolly in the car, maybe one person extra, two extra max, get the Challenger. There's no reason for so much of that extra room. If you don't need it, you ain't gonna use it. You know, it's just you in the car on the road. That's it.
Right. In my opinion, I think the Challengers give like the name to American Muscle. It just looks
agree.
It just looks like the 1970 Challengers never really switched up its body style. If you really look at it,
No,
they always kept it the same compared to a Charger, you know.
Correct. Yes.
So
That's why I respect it a lot more. The Challenger gives off the old school muscle vibe, and it hasn't swayed it far from that.
now you did have a narrow body Charger, right?
Yes, I did.
Now you have a wide body Challenger.
Yes.
Difference? Do you like it more?
I find it way more attractive.
Way more attractive?
Way more attractive.
Stop it. Get some help.
Okay. So
She even sounds better than my Charger did. And my Charger was a 2019. This was a 2021. It shouldn't have been much of a difference, but the sound, there is a difference. It's louder. It sounds more aggressive.
does it come like that stock, or was your exhaust
Not modified at all.
not modified?
Not modified.
Okay.
Stock. Completely stock.
Can we take a look inside?
Yeah.
All right.
Don't mind the little bit of mess, but as you can see,
All right. So
got
this,
red interior,
so
red
this is-
seats,
so
red
this is
stitching,
black on red.
black on red,
Okay.
red stitching.
You got the Dodge on the steering wheel, the Scatpack on the seat, and that's how she looks. All right, Chris, you gotta clean your car, man.
I definitely do, man. I do. I gotta say, the sunroof definitely brings out the Challenger. Also,
You didn't have a sunroof on the Charger,
I
right?
didn't have a sunroof in any of my Chargers, no. And I'm actually very happy that I have one.
A few moments later.
All right, YouTube, we're back. Video cut out, so we're back with Chris James. We're gonna wrap this up. So he was talking to you about his opinion on a Charger to a Challenger. So let's talk about this a little bit more. You did want to point out that this car has mud flaps, right?
Yes.
So this car came with mud flaps.
Come on this
All
side.
right, let's come on this side and let's compare both cars. All right.
We got
So
mud flaps on the front, and we got mud flaps on the back, which is, to me, obviously one of the best cars.
this is with the mud flaps, and this is with no mud flaps.
Don't mind the wheels. As you can tell, I do my thing, so I need the wheels.
So this is the front, and this is the back. So it's really up to you of what you prefer, correct? All right, so you didn't touch nothing on the spoiler.
Clean.
All right, tail lights are not blacked out, right?
Nope.
You did debadge the Dodge?
Bad Dodge, yeah.
Okay, debadge the Dodge. I actually like that. I don't know. So look,
I
this
like
is
the more
debadged
black version of it.
and this is badged. So it will say Dodge, or it'll look like this, right? Okay, so let's finish talking about this car. So anyone looking to get a Scatpack, anyone looking to get a Charger versus Challenger, so it's really up to the person, right? But
really up to
you
the
would choose a Challenger, correct?
I would choose the Challenger, yeah.
Okay, so Challenger, in my opinion, I would choose a Challenger as well. I'll be honest with you. It's just something about the Challengers that I like, and I don't know. I do want to drive your car just to feel it. So coming from a Jeep SRT
The feeling would be
to a Challenger.
100% different, yeah.
So yeah, I just wanted to give you a quick video to you guys of a Challenger and talking with somebody that did have an RT, an obviously a Scatpack, an SRT, narrow body Charger. All right, so let's wrap this up, Chris. You know,
You gotta enjoy it, man. It does. You gotta appreciate the old school muscle value that this car is still presenting to everybody else, especially to the older fellas, the old school guys that just they enjoy the old school muscle look. The hood has 3 vents. It looks awesome like this. It doesn't just come with the 1 vent. Most of them also was trying to come out. So I definitely appreciate that. The side view mirrors as well keep the old school look to it. When it comes to the dash,
the side mirrors. Let me show you the side mirrors real quick. All right.
it has that old school slim, thick, stick out stick. You know?
Now let me ask you a question. Anybody trying to get a car with black paint, it is hard to maintain, right?
Yes, it is.
Would you change it?
No.
No, you like the black?
I enjoy the black.
If you was to pick any other color, would you, or you would stick with the black?
If I did like the dark demon green color.
Dark demon green. What about the red right next to you? Do you like the red?
I love the red.
Love the red?
I was not much of a red on the car, but I do love the way it looks. It looks beautiful. I just enjoy a black or dark demon green color on a Charger or a Challenger.
Gotcha. All right, bro. Beautiful car, beautiful headlights. I like how they kept the old school muscle look. All right.
Now it's even in wide body, which brings it out even that much more.
Honestly, anybody looking into a Scatpack, I just feel like you need to do the wide body. I feel like it's a must. I don't know. It's just ever since the wide body came out, it just makes the narrow body look so different. But honestly,
explain the narrow body to me. No disrespect to anyone who has that. It's
Right.
still the same fucking car, but the wide body just stands out your car that much more. It makes it look that much meaner, that much more powerful, and it's just that much more better looking on the car.
right.
It will stand out for sure.
So let's have these cars. Just look at them. Look exactly the same. Obviously, one bigger motor, upgraded pretty much everything. Same body though, different hood. So in the red eye, you do get the red eye hood. Scatpack. This is the hood. Is this the hood the Scatpacks come with?
This is the hood that this 2021 Scatpack had.
Now, do the Charger? I know Challengers have shaker versions, but
Shaker versions, yes.
okay. So
They also come with a single scoop, but that's about it. I was lucky to have mine come with 3, straight from factory, which is pretty amazing. I like the lip that I also came with the car, because I could have gotten a wide body without the lip, without the flaps, the mud flaps, and I just thank God that the way mine came, it came fully loaded with
Right.
mud flaps, came with the lip, came with wide body, came with the sunroof. I mean, what more can you ask for other than the power there?
gotcha, bro. Listen, Chris, I do appreciate talking to you.
For sure, man.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
I'm gonna wrap this up. As you can see, SRT, same motor. All right, you get the same motor from an SRT to a Scatpack. It honestly on what you prefer. Obviously, I do have 2 kids, so I'm on the more of the family side. And yeah, Chris. So your IG again? What's your IG?
007 Chris James.
All right,
Be
I'll
sure
make
to
sure to
follow.
include it, man. And I'm gonna wrap this video up.
Yeah, man.
All you Scatpack owners, if you're looking into get a Scatpack, man, hopefully this could lead you in the right direction. All right, thank you for watching. Peace.